Hello guys, thank you Horizon for raid. How's everyone doing tonight? Alright. Get going here. Conning Cash on THC, that's funny. Alright, we're on Cybix Jr. So currently 1-1. Going against Arya Karan. I didn't look at the roster, but I don't think it's going to be that bad. Vader lead is an interesting choice there, but that'll be a little easier with Phoenix. Down here we've got... Okay. So, nothing too crazy on the alt account. I think first things first, though, we're going to do Phoenix up here. Let's check speeds, though, just to make sure everything's fine. Yeah, we'll be okay. He's gaining, what, how much speed is that? Not sure. I do apologize for the bad stream quality if it is coming across choppy, if anything. Internet's being really bad right now, so nothing I can really do about it, except maybe just not stream, but where's the fun in that, right? And if you do want to fully watch the actual quality of what I'm doing on stream at a later time, I always post the VODs on YouTube. So you can always just watch it there if just listening to me chat and having bad stream quality isn't your jam. I think we want to take out Palpatine ASAP because he's gonna belittle our damage and then just auto. There we go. Also, Sinfrio, thank you for the follow. Alright, here I think we're gonna go ahead and do these guys. Shakti's not really doing much for me here, honestly. I don't think I have another universal lead that I could use. Yeah, I know audio is totally fine. It's just the actual quality of the video going through is really bad, and there's nothing I can do about it because I don't pay for internet in my house because I'm a college student, live with my parents, you know. So, not the best setup, but when you're a broke college kid, there's not much you can really do about it. Let's just go with Shakti lead anyways. I don't think that they'll get a turn unless they have some speed on them that I don't have. Chopper and Ezra are really the only ones that'll cause me any issues here. Check Zeb and Kanan anyways. The reason that I don't know why Hera's not here, but the fact that she's not here does make this battle much easier. But why would you have all your Phoenix up to this level and then not have Terra? That's just bizarre to me. I don't know if I want to throw in clones to increase Pow's offense. I think I will, though. I'll throw them in there to give him some extra offense. And this should do fine. Alright, go after Chopper first because he has the higher health. Okay, let's go ahead and do... Let's just call on you. Okay, that's fine. I'm amazed I didn't actually lose anybody. That, never happens. Cool. So 63 banners, that's the highest I've gotten with this specific team. Because that's the only team I have for a Galactic Republic lead. Until I get something better. What do we got here? Loads of Gear 12, but no relics. What? I'm just gonna check the roster because I'm curious on why there's so many Gear 12s. But nothing else. 1.6 million. Hyperdrive bundle. Lots of gearing on characters. How old is this account? Let's do some quick math. Galactic War Battles. We're at 1245. It's only 103 days old, which is about 3-ish months. So this account's 2 months older than mine. So not that big of a difference. But they're just a casual player because there's no reason for you to be that far along and then just have a bunch of characters in Gear 12. Not to mention, they probably don't know anything about all the extra Lightspeed tokens either, because these characters all have are gonna have Lightspeed tokens in the future. Yoda already got his, but then these three, I don't know in the next set. It's the one after the Inquisitors. They're releasing one for CLS. So there is that. I think throw Tarkin in here just to give Luke some extra... No, not Luke. Vader extra speed. I'm gonna do Drogon. And I think I'll do Saw too, because he has a buff to spell, right? I don't have any more Datacrons. Yeah, let's just go in with this, see what happens. Forgot to crack it. There we go. Alright, so we got the first turn. Let's do a Force Crush. Merciless Massacre. Let's get some ability blocks out there. I think I'll Force Crush and ability block. I'm actually going to pass the turn to Hal. Discuss maybe. Beautiful. Alright, we're set now. Let's stun Mado. Sure, just basic. Let's send over to Palpatine. I think we're set. This won't do what's an AoE. Let's do smack on you. Alright, let's push. Another Drogon. And then we just gotta do one more. Stun? No stun. Oh, there's... Alright, we got here. Full clear and units. I haven't done yet. With these goofy teams I got. Very nice. Alright. Let's see, can I beat fleets? I will be able to beat fleets. That is very nice. Before I do that, though, I'm going to... head over to edit my defense and take that TIE bomber off. Because I need TIE bomber for offense, because it's my good tank that I need. That I'm just going to leave here on defense. I don't want you in there. Sure, throw the Houndstooth in there, why not? Houndstooth has no leveling on it at all. My boss is literally on 2 stars. And I'm not going to farm him either because he's getting a Lightspeed token. But I am farming the Houndstooth right now, but to get the ship open up for me to actually farm the shards off of it from the ship screen without having to mark it as... I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I'm farming the Houndstooth is the point, because it's the best plug-and-play ship in the game. I don't want you in the starting lineup. I'll do Phantom in the starting lineup. And sure, let's do that. Alright. Vader's the biggest issue for me. Boba's pretty bad too. Let's just take out Boba first. Let's get in on Vader. Okay, Vader's gone. That's good. And let's get the Ghost out here. And get an assist call here. Putting Ahsoka under stealth. I think we heal up her. Lives to see another day. Never mind. Can his AoE be evaded? It can. I'll just basic then. Let's do a buff to spell. And call Anakin in for the assists. Cool. Very nice. That is a full clear on Cybix Jr. Woohoo! 867. A little worse than yesterday's full clear. Not yesterday, Wednesday, round 2. Because I think I got an 869. Yeah. 869. I didn't show up either. So. And on this account, I'm hoping that if they do clear anything, that it isn't a better clearer than what I got. So, very nice. Anything else I need to do here before I swap over to the main account, though? I think I forgot to claim my dailies. Oh, I didn't even do all my dailies. Oops. Let's just fix that real quick. Be good or don't be caught. Sure thing. See you later, THZ. Thanks for the raid, by the way. Have yourself a wonderful night. How close am I to actually finishing this? Need one more ship at 5 stars to start getting Zetas. It'll happen maybe in like a week or two. Is when I'll get there, probably. I don't think this is going to go very well. Let's see. Houndstooth. It is a weaker Houndstooth, so... Anakin's my biggest problem, though. Oh, he dodged my attack? You little turd. I think this is a... I don't think no matter what I do here, this is gonna lose. Because they just have the better ships. Yeah, I'm just gonna auto this. I don't think there's a way in winning this. Definitely not. I need to get the Negotiator ASAP. And get some more mods and gearing on... and relics on my pilots. If I want to do anything in Fleet Arena. Because I'm not getting crystals every day because of where I'm sitting. I need to be top 50 for that. And because of all the people who bought Lightspeed bundles and stuff, their fleets are just better than mine until I can get up there and compete with them. Which won't be for a while, but is what it is. 10 data cards, so I can do that. It's really easy. So you need to buy this twice. This usually gives me gear, which doubles it up for some reason. I'm just pulling 2 cards instead of just 1. Another level up somewhere. Ooh. I can get Luke up to 65. Very nice. Ah. You can't see it behind my head, but my thought process was initially thinking, maybe if I can maybe get him to level 70 to get all the left side gear pieces, but you need 4 stars to be able to do that. Because I'm pretty sure it's 4 stars up to... Oh, not that far. Yeah, 4 stars till you hit 75. 75 is when it requires 5 stars. But now I know. And based on speculation and math that people have done, I'm just gonna boost him up there. All the other ones are gonna get to 65 anyways, so might as well just get him done now. What am I short on here? I'll get those in the next day or so with the boss fights. But yeah, so with speculation, with how things are mathing out to be, looks like if free-to-play should save up crystals to try and get all the tunes to 4 stars, so then they can possibly get like the Journey Guide characters at 4 stars, and you can get some Lightspeed tokens if they do the same thing this time that they did with Maul, which I'm hoping they do. And it would be nice to not have to worry about the gear pieces by getting them up to 60 to 70. But 65 is good enough for me, because 65 means I don't have to worry about any of the Kyber tech that they require or any of that gear. So too bad though I gotta wait. Excuse me. I think it's when the era ends on February 10th, I think is when this era ends. I want to farm Chota shards ASAP because I want a Wookiee team on this account. February 10th is when Luke will be farmable. 2 weeks after that will be IG-90. So looking at March 10th is when Chota will be farmable. That's fine. March 10th isn't that bad. It is 2 months away from now-ish before I can start farming him, but having him at gear 12 will be nice. Especially with where I'm sitting. So. I did all my farms today, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, swapping accounts. Swapping over to the main account now. It may take a second though. Because programs having issues. So dumb. It should not take this long just to close the game. Here we go. Alright. Game's launching now. What do you mean restart? I just started it. Stupid game. There we go. Hey, Willy Bones. Thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Did I do everything I needed to on my main account? I think I did all my dailies here. Yeah, I did everything on the main, minus the data cards. I can do that later, though. Thank you for my 300 crystals. I'll collect the mystery chest real quick. I do like micro attenuators. That's very nice. Too bad it's not 12 though. But can't complain about that. Also, 1-in-1 on the main account. I think that's... This is either Russian or Ukrainian. I'm not sure which one it is though. But it's something Survivor. 14.1, so this is going to be a little bit of a rough one, especially with an R10 glat, so not screwing around with that one at all. Alright, what do we got? South, we've got KB, Gungans, Zori, and Ray. No Ezra. I mean, this Glat's probably on the back wall unless she's on the north. If she's on the north, then, that's cool. She's not on the north, so Glat's probably in the back. So, need to save Leia for that. But we got Java, Mace. Oh, why does he have Keller and Beck and Mace set down on defense? That's interesting. That's bizarre. Also, Barris and over not on the Ray team is a choice as well. I think what's on the support cron? Who's the support on the team? Zori. I think we do Afra on Zori. So let's start with that, because that one's a pretty easy fight to do and get out of the way. I don't think I want Vader on the team, though. I think I want to throw someone else in here. Where's the scoundrels? Maybe Dengar? Or do I do B2? Because I'm not using Grievous anywhere. So maybe it would be best if I did like let's do HK. Let's do HK. That'll work. Are there any high relics here? Just OG Finn. So not terrible. Anything that's potency minus my Jabacron. Oh, I have Bobacron on my Java team on defense, so I guess I'll use this with Afra then. How fast is Finn? I mean, it's not gonna matter. I'm gonna get 100% turn meter at the start of battle. Did they have turn meter cron though? No, they didn't. Okay. You would be correct. The stream is lagging. It is not your fault. It is my internet, and I do apologize because about 80% of the stream's frames has dropped, and there's nothing I can do about it. My internet's just awful, so I do apologize for that. If you do want to watch this the stream later for the GAC purposes, if you so wish, I am posting this on my YouTube channel. I think it's linked in my channel description on Twitch. That I could be wrong about that, but you can just search Cybix on YouTube and it should pop up right away. If you do care to actually watch this gameplay later, or like just throw it on in the background or something like that. It's your fault by the streaming, and now I can do the fix it. So let's just do Afra into to Zori. Right, let's increase your cooldowns. And in on Zori right away. Because once she's gone, this fight's over. Just AoE, that should do some good damage. Oh yeah. That was very nice. One AoE and took out 3 of them. Very nice. HK didn't even do anything here. It didn't really matter. Now I'm getting Relic Delta and Finn's being a tank. Cool. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, so that's that done. Let's do Treya into Gungans now. Or do we want to do... I'll do Treya into Gungans for sure. But let's hit Ray next. Which Omi do you have on him? The right one, okay. He only has 1 Omi, so that actually will make Ufu's a bit easier. Because if he has the attacking under protection one, that's really annoying. That's a really annoying one to have to deal with. Or the 4-turn heal block that can't be dispelled, that's also quite annoying. But they don't have either of the annoying ones. It is a Relic 9 bend though, so that could cause some issues. Could I try Stranger here, maybe? I could try Stranger. There's no Ezra. I think I'll try Stranger, even though I know Rox will win. I wanna try it out. So let's get these guys in here. My mall is R7 now, starting next week. But unfortunately I have them stuck at R5 for the rest of this week of Grand Arena. Which is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. But I think I want a tank here, so let's go with GK. Let's go with GK. And what cron do we want? I think we want to do... I want to save this for Bane, so let's do a different attacker cron. Let's do that one. What do they have? Which level 6 do they have on the Ray one? Not one to worry about. Okay. Protection on a Ray team is not what you want. I don't know why he has a protection cron and throwing it with Ray, but whatever. It is the Ray level 9, but I don't know why you would want that much protection. You don't want protection on Ray. You want health. Is there a buff to spell? Well, I don't. My buff to spell is Star Killer, so it doesn't really matter what I do. But I think I'll just do this move on her. Let's do this. Alright, let's do a buff to spell. Let's go in on JTR, because she's annoying. Okay, Fulcrum. Cal. I think I'm gonna hold off on pulling it out of the sky. I think that was the right choice too. Okay, they're all in damage immunity. I just need them all to take their turns. Let's do that, sure. let's get rid of her. Yeah, she hit her ult. It's fine. Let's dispel that. Just give some retribution. Let's put the heal block on Ben. Just basic. Need Ray to ult. Thank you. Alright, so let's kill Ben now. Yeah, this worked perfect. This worked very nice. And now I would like to get as many banners as I possibly can. But looking like I'm gonna lose some banners. Because of frickin' Calcestis tanking on Ray. Boy. I need to take out Cal ASAP. He's causing me problems. Dude, just die. Thank you. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, this is fine. She's probably gonna nuke me out. I know I'm dead, if not everybody else. Okay, that's fine. Had I played that a little better, I think I could have gotten it, but I don't think there's any way I was gonna one-shot Ray. That kind of sucks. But a Ray cleanup with her in the yellow shouldn't be too bad. Keller and Beck shouldn't be too bad either. That should be pretty easy. Let's clean up Ray first, so then we don't get distracted, because I tend to do that a lot. I think we go with... I think we go with Imperial Troopers. I don't want something too large, though, on them. Like, yeah, let's do that. That'll give them some bulk, I guess. Let's hope she doesn't heal up past 50% health with it when she does her basic, because she's gonna do a basic. And we're pooped. Alright. I see. Well, if I can drop her into the yellow now... Yeah, okay, cool. Just need her to take her turn. And now we may be stuck in a turn meter loop, which is what I was worried about. Oh, you suck. And she has less speed now, because she hit her ult right away. Just gonna put it on auto basic until she takes a turn. That should be it, yeah. Alright. Now I just gotta get enough, somehow get enough damage in here to duke her out. That should do it. Not clean at all, but it's a nice two-shot there. Gungans, let's go ahead and do the lovely Sith Triumvirate. Want to do Treya. Where is he? Nihilus, Savage, Scion, and Talon. Let's do you. Well, no, they're constantly going to be debuffed. No, debuffs don't matter. Debuffs don't matter on a Treya team. What do they have on their Chrome, though? I think we'll be fine. Alright. Let's dispel that off of you. Increase cooldowns, maybe? Nope. Let's throw this on you. And then just keep going in on the generator. Generators down. Let's take out Jar Jar now. His AoE should kill Jar Jar. Not quite. I think I want to just kill Boss Nass here. No, Jar Jar's dead. Okay. Boomadire's gone. Wow, that was stellar. I loved that. Just auto. Good stuff. Good stuff for sure. Alright, so now we just have this Calorie Beck team. Let's clear the big stuff up top first. So then I know what I got for that south wall. Did he have Hondo? That's my first question. He does have Hondo. So Hondo's probably going to be on the back wall, if I had to guess. So if Hondo's on the back, let's clear this. Let's actually just clear the south. Heads all over the place. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Let's clear the Calorie Beck team and see what's on the back wall, so then we can assess from there. I don't know what I want to use into these guys though, which is my dilemma. I don't remember if it was. I don't think QA was on the north either. He may have QA on offense. Yeah, we got Balin, Trench, Jabba, and Jedi Master Mace. Doesn't have Lord Vader down either, which is an interesting choice. Because usually Lord Vader's like the big wall. Does Sith Empire even work into these guys? I'm not sure. I don't remember if Sith Empire works at all. That's the web story. That's not the link I meant to click on. Jacosta's not in this team. It's Anakin, Kit Fisto, not Kit Fisto, Kiadi Mundi, Cam, Shakti, and Barris. Works swimmingly, 95%. Cool. We shall do yeah, we'll do Sith Empire into these guys to get them out of the way. Big damage Kron. And kill Barris last. First things first, fear everyone. Anakin's the first, needs to go first. Sphere him again. Okay. Why did Anakin come back? Why did Anakin come back? That makes... Oh. The first time an ally is defeated, revive them. Well, let's kill Anakin a second time and then kill Barris, because she's gonna cause me a boatload of problems if she's still around. Sphere them. Okay. So that brings her back too. So it includes her when it goes into when it does allies and stuff there. Let's take out Cam now, I guess. Would it be nice if you crit him so you would fear yourself? I'm gonna lose a banner or so because he keeps being a turd. I don't think Revan has his, wait, let's drag that a little bit so see if I can get some banners. And no. Well, losing a banner is what it is. Alright, what cheeky things have you thrown on the back wall? Great Mothers and Ahsoka. So he has Hondo on offense? That's a choice. Hondo and Lord Vader on offense. Probably because he knows what my defense looks like. Because he probably scouted me. I don't scout people, usually. So he probably readjusted his defense just to get things going that way. Hey, Jedi Links, how you doing? It's been a sec. Alright, I didn't see, was Ezra with Ahsoka? Probably. Yeah, Ezra's with Ahsoka. So, Leia here. Probably I'm just gonna do JMK into Great Mothers. And then I'll do Slacker into Jabba. Since there's no Hondo. This is weird that there's no Hondo. This is really weird. And I still have loads of teams too. I don't think I need a tank either against a Jabba team per se. Oh, the Relic 8s. They'll be fine. They will be fine. Just have to take out Boosh ASAP. Alright, let's start off with a wee bit of a poke on Kersantin. Let's send a turn back over to Slacker. Swipey swipe. Shock him. Poke again. And then go after Boosh. I think we propped the ult early. Yeah, I know Beck has a savior mechanic. It was just I was trying to see if I could drag out the battle in any way to recover all the banners, because they kind of sniped all of the protection off of Malgus, and I was trying to get the protection back, but I couldn't get it back. But it was more so Healercron that did all the reviving. So I killed Anakin, he came back. Then I killed Barriss after killing Anakin again, and then Anakin came back. And I knew that part was gonna happen. But I didn't know that he was gonna revive a second time from the Healercron part, and then Barriss revived herself after dying the first time as well from the Healercron. So it was just a lot of reviving and bullcrap I had to go to, which is why I lost so much protection, because the length of the battle. But it is what it is. It's whatever. Still cleared it, so that's all that matters, right? There's 2 JML teams I could take out. I can either take out Trench with JML or Balin with JML. I don't know. What are people using against Trench with Trench Kron? I haven't seen this on defense since the Kron initially came out. It's the full actual team, right? Yeah. Gas is on defense. JML or Bo Mandos are looking to be the options that I have available. What about Balin with Hondo? It's Hondo and Kira. I could use... Oh. Let's just... I know what to do now. We're good. Let's do JML on Trench, and then we will do Bane on Balin, and that will be that taken care of. get you guys in here. Wrong Yoda. And this Kron. And YOLO. Alright, we need to take out Dooku ASAP. Wrong button. Let's mark him down. Alright, let's take out Watt next, because Watt will... If he takes 2 turns, he'll have a chance to revive, which we don't want to happen. Can I stun them? I can. Okay, we're good. I don't like extortion in any way, shape, or form, so let's just take that off. Okay, big damage problem is gone. Let's throw an armor shred on you. Let's get you out of here next. This Kron makes him really tanky. Problem here, though, is Jango's stuck in damage immunity. Oh no, it's not going to be a problem at all. Because what I'm going to do is this. Just insta-kill him so then I can not have to deal with the damage immunity. I love that insta-kills go through damage immunity. It is very nice. Alright, Balin now. Let's get Bane in here. And we'll do Bane Vader since I have the Kron available. I don't have any health with it. It's just armor pen. But at least my Sith isn't dying. Even though his lead... Yeah, I guess he gains some stats from when they die, but he's also siphoning max health. He's also gaining max health with them being alive anyways, which is what I'm trying to stack. Increase your cooldowns. Oh. Goodbye. I guess. Okay, got the ability block on Merrick at least. Holy buckets, man. That was not even close. That was not even remotely close. Wow. Wow, that was fast. We do got an attacker Kron on this mace. So that could be a little sketch. We have no Omi on, we got no Omi on Temple Guard, so we can just do Set instead of Gam Guard. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's get them Jalba Kron. I'm gonna miss having all the stats from that Kron once this what's this set called? No, I can't see it. But what the pinkish purple set, when that expires, I'm gonna be really sad because I got a lot of good Krons from that. But it needs to go because of the it's making Hondo an absolute menace. Put this on you. Then link up you and Senor Mace. Having a healing immunity is a little annoying. But he's gonna die anyway, so it's fine. Let's just do this, because I don't want buff immunity. Watt's gone too, that's not fun. Almost there. We're good. Okay. I didn't mean to relink. I meant to do the big hit. I think I messed up there. Big time. I messed up big time. I have to ult. I have to ult, and I gotta hope. That was. I did not like that. I did not like that. I almost screwed that up big time. That could have been horrible. Okay though. That's gonna hurt. Oh nope, nope it didn't. Okay, okay. That did not go horribly wrong. Okay, that's south and north cleared. North and south. What do you got for fleets? Manageable. Okay. Let's go clear the back wall now. We've got Leia, JMK, and then I'll figure out what to do on the pirates once I get there. Once I know what I have left. What do you have on the support cron? Health and crit damage. Not the worst thing in the world. Now, we don't have JMK. Not JMK. We don't have GK for JMK. But I will use Clone Wars 2 because he's actually a good tank. And where is Padme? There she is. Turn meter is irrelevant for this team. Let's do that one. Didn't have to use Malicos today, so that's interesting. Maybe I'll use Malicos on the pirates and see if that works. Going around my tank's a little annoying, but it's not gonna matter. Just gotta hit JMK's ult ASAP, and then I can then insta-kill Great Mothers. But I am just delayed by a little bit. God, stealth is quite annoying. Morgan's just gonna cause me problems. I think I'm just gonna... She doesn't have instant defeat immunity. Why did she not die? I'm genuinely confused now. Why didn't she die? I haven't used Great Mothers myself enough to know how they function. I don't know why the game's bugs out sometimes where like it puts enemies their stealth, but it doesn't show that they're actually stealthed. Like they're under stealth, but you can't see that they're under stealth. Gone, that'll make this a little easier. Let's taunt. Attacking. Why is it proper under stealth and not show that she's under stealth? Let's put this on you to keep you alive. I want to get a big arm shred in on Great Mothers. But I don't know if I'm gonna stun him. No stun, that sucks. Try again. Okay. All your stealth now, so it doesn't matter. I'm very lucky that Padme's still alive. She doesn't die here, though. Yeah. She's on 1 HP. Like, there's nothing that I could have done about that. So, rough banner-wise, but other than that, probably misplayed that and could have played that a little better, gotten some better banners, but, you know, it's what it is. Now we've got Ahsoka. Let's get our lovely Leia in here. And I'm not going to be using Phoenix at all today. You know, I'm curious when Luke comes out if Princess Leia's Omicron's actually gonna be okay on a Leia team. Because it's not awful. It gives tenacity up and has some health recovery. But she's just not a good character. But maybe having Luke in here will actually make this Omicron pretty okay. I think we'll throw Akbar in here and do support Kron. Do they have turn meter on their side? No. They don't, but I have turn meter, so I'll be going first. And Akbar has turn meter from his level 9. Alright, throw you under stealth. And let's gun for Hu Yang ASAP. Can I get a stun on Ezra? Sick. Let's do this move. Hit you with a stick. Remove your turn meter. And kill Ezra. Not quite. That's not awesome. But I need to take him down. Come on. One more hit. Okay, Ezra's down. Let's just give some turn meter. Offense up. Let's hit ult once we can. I thought I was going to be able to kill him before he gave her so much ult charge, but that is not the case. Let's go after Fulcrum next. Not Fulcrum, I meant Sabine. I said Fulcrum, but I meant Sabine. Okay, well, she's ambushed. Let's next kill you. This. See if I can get through. We're gonna get through Ahsoka number 1. Dispel that taunt. Top basic. So burning. Leia's ult should kill her. Yeah. Very nice. Alright, now we've got pirates. So let's go ahead and get some oofus in here. And we're gonna need you. You and you. And yep. Still on parrot level 6. Yeah, so I think rocks will be fine though. I think we'll be okay. Well, let's remove that foresight off of you. Do this move. Let's throw rocks. Let's do this move. Rocks number 2. Okay, let's Thano down, that's something. No revives either because of Malakos. If I can get Quiggled out of here, that'd be great. Put the freaking damage immunity on him. Can get most of those buffs dispelled. Let's smack Maz. That should kill her. Yep. Now we're just waiting for Quiggle to take a turn to get through his damage immunity. Alright. Sayonara. Very nice. So, Ufu's did the job. Let's go. Right, fleets are going to be nice and easy, too. So we're going to do Profundity, and then Leviathan Executor. So let's go ahead and do Leviathan first. Let's see. Boom. And then actually just do my reset. Okay. Houndstooth being in the starting lineup's a little annoying. I also hate that the AI prioritizes the Fury class interceptor. Like, it's already propped its savior. It's so annoying. I gotta get that, just get basic. Yeah, like you needed to do that. Okay, I need to get this guy out of here to then just get the Houndstooth out. Oh, that's annoying. Now we can go after the punishing one. Let's do that. Sucks that we lost that interceptor right away the instant he came out. Kind of sucks. How'd you beat me to ult? That was very rude of you, actually. Screw you, man. I'm still gonna win, but, like, screw you. Why didn't that dispel his buffs? Why didn't that cleanse his debuffs? Dude, just go down. There. Messy? Because they got rid of my freaking capital ship somehow. I don't know how that happened. But it's still a win. So, let's get Profundity in here now. And probably I'm just gonna set it on auto because this one's pretty easy. Just gotta wait for the B-Wing to come out. target the B-wing, and auto. Alright, hurry it up. Why is the B-wing still out? Take him out. Thank you. Cool. So that's done. And then we'll do... we could do Executor, or we could do, like, Empire here. I think I'm gonna do Chimera, actually, because I don't play with fleets often, and this is the only one that I have really any enjoyment in playing. Besides maybe the Executor occasionally. So let's do that, and then you, and I think that's all I'm gonna need. Yeah, I did. Okay. I was like, did I do the Chimera, or did I do the Executrix? And I did the Chimera, which is what I wanted to do. Okay, goodbye to your buffs. Let's get that TIE Defender out. It's basic. I think we'll just pop a basic. Heal up a little bit. Let's stun you. And call you into assist. And boom. Very nice. Good job, guys. Right, that's a 71. So, messy on fleets, but still full clear. And 1807. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. Anything else for me to do in game, really? I don't think so. Where am I sitting on upgrades for relics? I can take 1 up to 6. It's all flat stats. I don't want that. It's 5 speed, but it's all flat stats. I'll take a crack at that one. Since I have so much of this currency, I'm actually going to buy the credits. Even though I normally don't buy credits in that shop. Alright, I think that's all we're gonna have going on today. I could swap over to maybe playing The Binding of Isaac, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. So I'm just gonna probably leave the stream here. So yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for coming to hang out with me today if you swung by. Thank you Horizon for the raid, Frio, and Willy Bones for the follows. Yeah, so thank you for everything today, guys. Really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night whenever you're watching this. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe so you're not missing a thing. And I will see you guys in the next stream or video. Peace out.